My name is Fatoumata Dacosta and people know me as Fatima, and I play volleyball. I am from Senegal. It's a small country in West Africa, and we speak French there. Well, when you talk about Senegal, you know, it's really hot, and we have a lot of beach. It's really nice, and people are like welcoming. We like to stay in families and talk and eat. I started playing volleyball when I was 6 years old. Not a lot of people play volleyball. Like soccer is the first sport there. We have basketball, so volleyball is not really big, but we have some people that play volleyball. My two big sisters used to play, so I went with them while they were going to play, so I was always going with them, and then I started playing like just when I was a kid, and I loved it, so I continued playing. My mom had a job, so whenever we were playing, she couldn't come because it's different. Like here, parents have more time, but home they have a lot of stuff to do, so they couldn't come watch us. But my aunt and my sisters, they were already always there. My parents wanted us to not stay at home and to just do something like a sport. We did basketball, but we didn't like it, so we started playing volleyball, and they were fine with that also. So they kind of support us to play volleyball, but most of the times they wanted us to study first. Sport was just like a fun thing to do. Senegal, we speak French, so it was easier for me to find a school in France than coming to the US where I didn't know how to speak English. It's an option in France, but I got the opportunity here. I was looking in France also, but I didn't get an answer. But then here, when I talked to the coaches, they wanted me to come, so it was like an available position, so I came here. I was barely 18, so it was like for them, it was hard to let me go, but my mom knew that she raised a kid that she could trust in. In Africa, we think USA is really like a really big country where everybody wants to come. So getting that opportunity was really a big deal. So they were really happy about it, and they did everything they could so I could come here. It was really hard because when I got here, I couldn't really speak English because of the French I'm used to. It's different cultures, so I had to adapt to a new culture. I had to adapt to a new language and everything, so it was really hard. Volleyball-wise, it was a little bit hard for me because I had to adjust to a new type of game. It was hard because it's different, the level is different. It's much better here, conditioning was much harder, like everything was really harder, so I had to adjust, and it was a little bit difficult. I decided to transfer, but I didn't know exactly where. I was talking to some coaches, and then my ex-coach recommended me Coach Lowry because he's nice and he knows how to work with internationals. So it's when I contacted him and I told him that I was fine looking for a school. He knew me already. We played against each other for 2 years. So he replied and he was like, yeah, I was also looking for players, so send me your transcript and then we'll talk later. I always liked that team. I always liked Coach Lowry team because I always thought that they were a fun team. When I see them, it's like they're a family, they're always smiling, and they play really good. So I was really excited to play for him. He told me that he needed players that really, build a teamwork. Players that at least do some efforts. What he likes is just seeing you trying. It's not like he expects you to do a lot, but he just wants you to try. It's always weird to know new people, but I think we kind of got together really quick. Like Boyana, the first day I saw her, we played against each other, her and Tina. So when I saw them the first day, we kind of talked, and it was fun because at least I saw some faces I recognized already. So it wasn't that hard, and they're really nice people and like open. So it was good, like we got together so quick. I started playing as an outside, but I didn't adjust really good. And I was kind of good in defense and pass, and we really needed that. And we needed also a good outside hitter. So coach came to me and he told me, I think we did you could have started playing libero because you pass good and you're really good in defense. So I think you'll help us when you do that. So that's when we switched to a libero. I mean, for me, everywhere a coach tells me to go, I go. So I don't have that problem. If that's coach one, then I'm gonna do that. I think working with people, that's the most important thing in volleyball that will help you go through everything. Like at work, you will have to work with other people you don't know. And playing volleyball is basically, you have to support each other, you have to know how to talk to them and everything, so it really helps in real life situations.
What is the best piece of advice a coach has ever given you?
To be confident and believe that I am part of something special. I think that's what coach has been telling me for a while. You need to be confident and know that you can do it.